Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Mountain West football season. It's the battle for the trophy to get the crown the champion of the Mountain West Conference here today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Utah State Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the... refusing to be stopped in this play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they hand it off to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got some room. Can he makes it across the goal line? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomores got him for a sack. After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to... Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Johnson. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Catch made on the left side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach half. First down here for this offense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Give it to the back again. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really the only way you can get back into this game.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. To throw, it's Johnson. Pass caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an in. Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Utah State Aggies. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news...
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Trying to extend the play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. An important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to start. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? He finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's second down after that completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And when he doesn't hang on, looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defense.
First down here for this offense. And they'll give it to the back. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To the air. It's Johnson. This time a completion. And they get him down after the completion. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional and a large reason.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Johnson. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for touchdown, Aggies. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
First and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Fighting for the end zone. Now the ball comes loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another present everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Caught quickly. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Got a lane. Can he get in? Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No sign. line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, yeah, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And we're going to throw now on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3.
Man, now that is a running back's dream.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Utah State. They jump in front here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cut quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the ball is hauled in.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And it's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Pass caught. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
credit to this offense. They worked some...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. Let's see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Utah State. They strike first in overtime.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. Makes the completion. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they'll set up for a 2-point try to try to force another overtime.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. To throw, it's Johnson. He's moving out of the pocket now. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. And they get to completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. First down and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Caught for the completion, and he's tackled after the catch. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the completion made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after the completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense jumps on the football. Touchdown. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Eludes the rush. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play.
Touch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked.